students, now we are going to learn chapter 5 geometry. Students, first you have to know about this definition congruent and similar shapes. What is the meaning of congruent and similar shapes? Congruent means congruent figures are exactly the same in shape and size. Okay, the same in shape and size. Same in shape and size. This is called congruent. In other words, shapes are congruent if one fits exactly over the other. If fits exactly over the other. See this picture. For these two are congruent. These two are congruent because these two pictures are in same shape and size. Same shape and size. Okay, then the shapes are fits exactly over the other. The shapes fits over exactly the other. See this picture also. Okay, these are congruent. So what is the meaning of congruent? Congruent figures are exactly the same in shape and size. Okay, in other words, the shapes are congruent if one fits exactly over the other. Okay, students? Yes. Next, you have to know about the similar shapes. Congruent means it has the same shape and size. Similar. Similar. This is the similar symbol. This is similar symbol. Okay. So like this. This is similar symbol. Similar figures. Yes, similar figures mathematically have the same shape but different size. Same shape but different size. See this example. These two are same but size, you refer the size, it is big, it is small. For these two are same shape but the size is different. Size different. Okay, so what is the difference between congruent and similar shape? Congruent means it has same shape and same size. Similar means it has same shape but different size. Okay, these are the examples for congruent. These are the examples for similar diagrams, similar pictures. Listen students, congruent triangles. Congruent means already you have learned what is the meaning of congruent. It has same shape and size. Yes. Now refer with this triangles. Consider two given triangles. You have to consider these two triangles. This triangle name PQR. For this another triangle name ABC. They are said to be congruent. They are said to be congruent. For this is the congruent symbol. Okay, what is this? This symbol is congruent. Okay, congruent symbol. If their corresponding parts are congruent. Corresponding parts are congruent. What is the meaning of corresponding parts? Listen, for what is this first side? PQ. For here, what is the first side? AB. So, these two are corresponding sides. Then second side you have mentioned P or here AC. So this is these two are corresponding. Then these two are corresponding. Okay. So for this, suppose you are fits the picture one another. One fits exactly over the other. For over the other PQR is congruent triangle ABC. Okay. So that is. Consider two given triangles PQR and ABC. They are said to be congruent if their corresponding parts are congruent. Congruent means same size, and suppose it is 5 cm, this also 5. It is 2, this is 2. It is 5, this also 5. Okay. Yes. So that is PQ is equal to AB. Side PQ is equal to side AB. QR is equal to BC. PR is equal to AC. And also the angles, their related angles. For this angle, angle P. How you read this? Angle P is equal to angle A. Okay. So the same way, angle Q is equal to angle B. Angle R is equal to angle C. So We conclude that these two triangles are congruent. Congruent symbol triangle PQR congruent to triangle ABC. How you read this? Triangle PQR congruent to triangle ABC. Listen students, there are four ways by which one can prove that two triangles are congruent. We have four methods. Yes, four axioms or rules. We have four rules to find two triangles are congruent. Okay, so that is yes, yes, yes. So that is side, side, side. So we have to check with their side. If three sides of a triangle are congruent to the three sides of another triangle. Congruent, make remember what is the meaning of congruent? Congruent means it has same shape and size. Okay, yes. So that is if three sides, for three sides AB, BC and AC. For it is PQ, QR and PR. Okay, so AB is equal to PQ, BC is equal to QR, AC is equal to PR. So the sides, three sides of a triangle are congruent to the three sides of the another triangle. These three sides of a triangle ABC is congruent to three sides of the triangle PQR, for their sides are equal. In these two triangles, sides are equal. Okay, so we conclude that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, next one is SAS. So that is S side, A angle, it is side. Now you have to refer this picture. We have to prove these two are congruents. So these two are congruents. How you have to prove? For two sides SAS. What is that meaning? We have to prove two sides and one angle are equal. For this triangle side AB is equal to, for this triangle side PR. This triangle side AC is equal to this another triangle PQ. The angle is mentioned, this angle is equal to this angle. So these two sides are equal, and also the related angles also equal. Okay, yes. So if two sides and their included angle between them, yes, that is the included angle of a triangle are congruent to two sides and the included angle of another triangle, then the triangle are congruent. Okay, so that is AC. First you have to know how to write the name. AC is equal to PQ, AB is equal to PR. The angle, how you write this angle? Angle A is equal to angle P. Angle A is equal to angle P. So the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. How you read this, students? Triangle ACB is congruent to triangle PQR. Third rule, ASA, angle, side, angle. If two angles and included side of a triangle are congruent to two angles and the included side of another triangle, then the triangles are congruent. So that is, observe this picture, two angles. This angle C is equal to angle P, and angle A is equal to angle R, and AC is equal to PR or RP. AC is equal to RP. So that is, angle A is equal to angle R, CA is equal to PR, angle C is equal to angle P. Hence triangle ABC is congruent to triangle RQP. For this congruent symbol, just write like this. Okay, this is congruent. Next, fourth rule, RHS, right angle, hypotenuse, side. Right angle, hypotenuse, side. Okay, so that is, if the hypotenuse and the leg of one right triangle are congruent to the hypotenuse and the leg of another right triangle, then the triangle are congruent. Okay, what is the meaning of leg here? Leg of one side. Okay, hypotenuse means, first you have to know about this hypotenuse. This 90-degree opposite is called hypotenuse. 90-degree opposite side, this is called hypotenuse. For here which is 90-degree, this is 90-degree. This 90-degree opposite is called hypotenuse. Okay, yes. So now if the hypotenuse and the leg of one right triangle, this is right triangle, their one side is equal to their another triangle, another one side, this side, these two are equal. So that is angle B is equal to angle Q is equal to 90-degree. BC is equal to QR. AC is equal to PR. Okay, so hypotenuse side. So the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. Okay, students, you have to learn these rules, then it is easy to find the problems.